Hi, my name is Abby, this is my dad, and this is my sister Rebecca. On today's episode of Cooking with Abby, we're going to be making 4 different mug cakes.
4. 1, 2, 4. We're going to make a chocolate Nutella, my personal favorite, which we're going to top with some ice cream. We're going to make a snickerdoodle, which Abby is super stoked about. It smells cinnamony and sugary and goody. I like it. We're going to make a unicorn one, where our sprinkles kind of failed. And a peanut butter and jelly, because peanut butter and jelly rocks. Where can people find today's ingredients? Oh, no, not here. You know why not there? Because they're complicated? No. Because we've made you these cool cards. I'm going to show you one here. And so what you can do is you can go to cookingwithabby.com, you can download these, you can print them out, keep them next to the microwave, and then all summer long when you're looking for a yummy treat, what can you do?
Just look at the card.
I see a card.
Boom! Grab yourself a mug, grab yourself a couple ingredients, some of them a little more than others, some of them a little simpler than others. Maybe we'll do a little, super easy, a little more complicated, super tasty.
Like levels.
Like levels. Shall we get started, you ladies?
Yes.
That was young ladies, ladies. I really need to articulate. I just want to get eating these things. I mean, really, honestly, I just want it. We've decided to start with probably the 2 most complicated cakes. Because we're 2 people, we're going to do 2 different ones at the same time. Abby, which one are you doing?
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle, which is new to me, but apparently Abby's all over it. And you are starting with peanut butter and jelly, which is really good. So Abby is mixing cinnamon and sugar, which we're going to do in between layers of dough. You can start mixing up your dry ingredients. The reality is, people, you could do this straight into the mug, but we want it to be a little prettier. Dude, that's really, really, really well mixed. Moving on. So flour, sugar, baking soda. We ran out of little bowls, so we had to do what we could. You can start mixing your butter, peanut butter, and milk together. Abby's got sugar, flour, baking soda, right? Because it reacts with heat. All of her dry ingredients are going together. Yummy homemade peanut butter, which, as always, you can watch us make right here because it's super quick and easy to make.
You need peanuts.
You just need peanuts and a little bit of time, and really not even that much time. Okay, that's really well mixed, Abby. How about you mix all your dry ingredients together? Neither of these have eggs, which is a bonus. I would put them all in together, all the wet together, like Rebecca's doing over here. Careful, you're gonna make a slushy mix there. So both of these, as I said, are the more complicated ones in the sense that with Abby's snickerdoodle, is that right? I'm not that smart. Snickerdoodle, what?
Can I mix it with this even though?
Yeah, of course you can. Snickerdoodle is layers. So we're gonna put batter, the cinnamon sugar, batter, cinnamon sugar, batter, cinnamon sugar. With the peanut butter jelly, we're gonna make cake, a little bit of cake, jam, then the rest of the cake. In the case of, now all of these, as we microwave them, you really want to let them cool down a little bit, but especially this guy and later when we get to the Nutella one, because
Can I pour that in?
you absolutely may.
I want to make a dome.
Would have gone the other way, Rebecca, but is it?
No, it's this way.
All right, you do you. I am merely a host, I guess. I don't know. What am I? Am I a host?
Yeah.
What is my role, people? What am I doing
You're the
here?
producer.
I'm a producer. Ooh, that sounds fancy. All right, so we're gonna finish mixing these up, and then we're gonna come right back with our layering. It is now time to layer. Truth be told, we haven't tested this one in this mug, so we're not sure how well that's gonna go. So go ahead and start putting in a layer. Rebecca, put in a little thin layer. You can use your spoon as well, maybe a little easier. I would put in a little more than that.
A thin layer so that
You put in a thin layer, yeah, for sure. And what you can also do is make a little well in the middle when you're done. So put in maybe, maybe a third.
Like that?
Yeah, now sprinkle some of that. I would say about a third of that because I think you're going to get about 3 layers as well. Okay, perfect. That's good. And then what we're going to do is with our finger, make a little magic well here. Let's put a little cake at the bottom. Now you put all of your jam in. Peanut butter jelly, jelly, jelly.
In the well?
Yeah. And now just top it with the rest of your peanut butter mix. Yep. So what you want to try do is not smush the jam. This one works really well with fingers, I find. What do you think?
Mine's stickier with fingers.
You're stickier? This one's a very dry dough. It's very, very...
Peanut butter is dry.
Except for this one has more flour.
It does have a lot of flour. I'm kind of surprised, actually. And all of the recipes are for 1, so obviously if you need more than 1, what do? You double it, or triple it, or...
Do whatever.
And if you want half a mug, you can make smaller.
Half a mug. It's a mug cake, people.
Are you gonna do like layers, like 1 and then 2?
Abby's already done her layers. So we're just waiting up for Abby here. No pressure. Do 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 do.
The top is like wider, so it's... I don't have enough
Funny how
batter.
mugs work that way. We're using fancy dancy espresso little yummy mugs. You can use any mug at your disposal. And I think I trailed off at one point, which is so unlike me. But I said that what you can do, I think you were cheap on your layers with your snickerdoodle
Wait,
stuff.
can I like get a spatula to add more?
Well, there's
Get the
really
scrape
not
off.
much more.
There is.
And I cut myself off again. We are making these in separate bowls. You can absolutely 100% make them in the mugs right away. We're just doing this because we're looking a little pretty.
Can I add all the rest? Can I get my pretty yummy?
Live on the edge, my friends. All right, so we're not going to microwave these yet. We're going to wait. We're going to microwave them all at the same time. Well, not literally, but one after the other. So we're going to come right back and we're going to make our next 2 mug cakes. One's my personal favorite. Measuring out all the ingredients, people, it takes a minute. But we're back with our next 2. Rebecca's, very, very simple. How about you crack that egg and get going, official egg cracker. Abby's gonna mix all of her dry ingredients as usual.
Does
as
the
I said,
sprinkles count as a dry ingredient?
I would count the sprinkles as a dry ingredient. Get a little salmonella on you there. Take your fork, smushy mushy. Again, reiterating, could do all of this directly into the mug. But I will say this, if you do it directly in the mug, when you put it in the microwave, it's gonna crisp up a little on the edges. If you do it like we're doing, and you can pour the batter into the mug, you're gonna get a cleaner result. So again, I feel like we could add more sprinkles.
Yes, we could.
There's never too many sprinkles, but we're not going to, but we could. What was I saying? The mugs, prettier, not prettier, doesn't matter. You're scared? You were scared of overflowing? Yes, she was. All right, you're good. You can put here, I'm gonna help you quickly, okay? And in goes Nutella. Do not waste any Nutella. You can add more Nutella.
Nutella's the best.
Nutella rocks. There's nothing like Nutella. This is already kind of a lot of Nutella. There's a lot of recipes out there that call for more. Yeah, in you go. Get it all in there at the same time. Ah! Of course,
I want to mix.
you can watch us make Nutella right here as well. Nutella's a little harder to make. Not as easy as the peanut butter. Mix away. I get to eat Nutella. Possibly a little salmonella, but it never killed many people. We're gonna finish mixing this up and we're gonna go back to putting it in our bowl, but this time there's no layer. Flour. You got it. Rebecca's was few ingredients, easy to do. You may want to use a spatula, but you're good. But as you saw, it took a lot longer to mix in. Here's the problem, I think, with the sprinkles that we have. they're coated on the outside, so I think they went all brown. So I think our unicorn cake is going to be kind of
Fish.
I don't know if I would go to poo.
Unicorn poo.
I was gonna go brown horse, but y'all want to go poo? You can go
No,
poo.
unicorn poo.
Unicorn poo.
It's still colorful.
How about you use your spatula, and I'm gonna eat raw egg.
Ew.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's dripping.
Dripping. Don't waste any. So we're done. All 4, good to go. We're gonna pop these in the microwave one at a time. Word on microwaving these. Start at like 45 seconds. Look at it. Every microwave is different. With certainly this guy here, which is essentially an omelet, and with all of them, you don't want to overdo it, right? So I know it sounds silly, but that 15 seconds from 45 seconds to a minute makes a big difference, and certainly like a minute and a half. But again, such a range of microwaves, such a range of mugs, thinner, taller. Experiment. None of them taste bad, and as long as you're all right with slightly undercooked eggs, you're not going to really get hurt with eating them raw. And if you are scared, start with a peanut butter one. There's no rawness in there. All right? Or this one. In fact, this guy's the only one with eggs, so, you know, everything else is just raw flour, which apparently is bad to eat. I mean, raise your hand if you ate cookie dough your whole life, so. We'll be right back with the best part. We're going to microwave all these and we're going to eat them. We're actually going to add a little bit of special toppings too. Boom! Everybody's out of the microwave. So, Nutella, 1 minute. Snickerdoodle, minute and a half. Peanut butter, 1 minute. And unicorn, 1:15, I think. But again, test your microwave. Snickerdoodle, you know, you want to touch them, they're firm, all of them. Peanut butter and jelly one, our jam exploded, it looks lovely. Truth be told, we always take photos afterwards and we do our intro, so we've been looking at smelling these for a while now, and everybody really wants to jump in. I was like, where's my spoon? My spoon's in the,
I want this on the snickerdoodle.
Hold on. I think we should try the snickerdoodle without whipped cream first, because it's already got a lot of flavor going on with the layers.
Fine.
We've let these all rest for minutes, but always be cautious. Oh!
Oh my god.
Nice. More disclosure. I want to go back in, but there's so many to eat, I won't. With cinnamony. I have been wanting to do mud cakes for 10 years.
Really?
Yep. All right, let's go in here. Our unicorn, which, you know, our sprinkles kind of failed. We topped it with some whipped cream.
Sometimes I see on TV shows they take so little bites. I'm just like, how do you do that?
Maybe they have 4 cakes to eat. I'm gonna strategically put this guy next because I want to save my favorite for last.
I want more.
Peanut butter jelly. Now here, definitely let this guy cool down.
Because the jam is sugar, and sugar is very bad.
Sugar,
when it's
microwave
heated.
heat, bad. You know what? It's so peanut buttery.
I don't think that's my favorite.
It's not my favorite, but it is very good.
Yeah.
Actually, snickerdoodle. Good job, Abby. I was like, I don't care about the snickerdoodle. It's not that hot, dude. And last time we had Nutella, we did not have ice cream.
And this is
Now we do.
I have to get it with
So good. I'm going back in. See?
I'm crushed.
Oh, it's your problem. We're waiting too long.
Hey.
So, rate them. I'm gonna go definitely Nutella, snickerdoodle, unicorn, and then peanut butter jelly, which is still really good.
I'm gonna rate them as in like numbers right.
Hurry up.
8, 9,
Dun, dun, dun,
10,
6?
7.
7? You?
Snickerdoodle, then the unicorn, then the Nutella, and then the...
Awesome. So, as we said, cards available, cookingwithabby.com. Download them, print them. We're likely going to experiment with these all summer long. We highly recommend that you do too. I was thinking of trying to figure out a lemon meringue. Was it a lemon meringue? No, it wasn't. Oh, it was a s'more. I think we can do a s'more or something or other. Lemon meringue. We're going to try figure them out. We're going to try experiment. And if we find others that we like, guess what we're going to do? We're going to add more cards. What should people do if they really like these videos?
Share them with your friends.
That's a nice idea. And where can people find us?
Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe if you like our videos and hit the notification bell.
And hit the thumbs up if you like it.
Ooh, so many things to do. But really, go make some cakes because these are wicked quick to make. Especially
number
this
one
time,
on the list.
3 ingredients. Like, come on. No excuses. Have fun, make some cakes. See you next time.
Bye.
You're so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know,
I'm going to wash
I
my
want
hands
you.